Rivals, this is Bax. Welcome to our Let's Play series, and we're in the middle of the Gathering Storm event, and in those we can get Adhira's Arc chests, and when I opened this up I was very surprised to find Talisan. I've been hoping to get this ancient for quite a while. She is a beautiful dragon and an epic lightning ancient with some great spells. For her dragon power, she can do pretty high damage when sweeping over the fast. She's one of the faster dragons. Her first spell reduces all damage by 35%, as well as granting immunity to arc lightning towers. Second spell is Sweet, the magnetic pulse, which can disable buildings. And the third one is quite fun. The volatile current can bring down a base very rapidly at higher levels. So we're excited to get that. And I think we have some lightning premise on hand. In fact, we do, and so we're going to upgrade this to as high as we reasonably can here. Let's see how much 2500 Primus will get us. I think that'll get us a couple levels. At level 6 and 11, she gets more mana, so that's helpful. So that 2500 got us to level 4. And we want to save some for next time, but we'll see what another 2500 could do. That's level 5. Now dragons take 50% more Primus to get to the same level that a normal ancient would, so that 5000 would have got a normal ancient to level 6, but instead we use about 1500 more. Will get us to level 6. Now this is the point where her starting mana is 1 instead of 0, so that's very helpful. We'll come back and try to level that up more later. Now, of course, we want to test out Talisan as a dragon fighting for us on the battlefield as well. At level 6, the health is almost 600, the damage per second 40, and look at the variability on the target damage, 55 to 107 when sweeping across the base. My Ember Claw is currently higher level at level 11 with health a little over 500, DPS of 42, and target damage 78 to 88 when sweeping across the base. My Foreveil is currently level 7 with the lowest health of 405 hit points, damage per second also lowest at 29, and target damage sweeping is 55 to 61. However, Foreveil will freeze units as she flies across the base. So let's choose Talisan here and get ready to take her into battle. Now I love the attention to detail here that Space 8 game has. There goes Ember Claw flying off, and Talisan is coming home to sit down and chill out a bit on the roost before her big battle. Now since we got her from the Adhira's Arc chest, we may as well test her out with Adhira's Rest, the daily campaign. And maybe we'll get lucky, and if we can win 3 battles, we might even win the special Lightning Ancient Adhira. Alright, so on this first base here, normally we would use Tyrus on this. His Lightning Frenzy renders your troops immune to the Arc Tower, which are very present on these daily quests. Lightning Blast is okay, and Lightning Elemental not too bad as a closer. But we are going to switch out, of course, and choose Talisan to do this quest. And by choosing it in here, again, she's being chosen as an Ancient, with the Lightning Shield for damage reduction, of course. That magnetic pulse really is my favorite spell of hers. Not only does it shut down buildings in a decent area for a few seconds, but it also does damage with that. And the volatile current, that's just a fun one if you can gain the mana to do that. Alright, so take a look at this base here. It's got the arrow launcher we want to be careful about. There's some free buildings. In fact, the catapult is free, as well as the true portal there. So we'll just have Talisan snipe a little bit of free mana for us. We'll check out the sweep there. The range is short on the Arc Tower, so she can just take that down without taking any damage. And we're going to build up some good mana here, so we'll be able to see the higher spell right off the bat. And if a medium amount of mana is good, then a large amount is even better. So we're going to have tons here. We'll be able to use the volatile current here in a second, I think. And we may want to think about deploying the troops sometime soon. Alright, so we'll lay them down, get them coming through the walls here. And there's the volatile current. If we can take out that building within 10 seconds, it will cast itself for free on another building. And that is a chain reaction that basically keeps going. Now, one difference between this and Lyris as the Ancient is that Lyris has 20 seconds to take out the building before it will expire. With Talisan, it's only 10 seconds, so you have to act a little bit quicker. But still, that's a very fun and useful spell to take down a base. Normally, you might only have mana to be able to cast that after you've taken out the stronghold. But if they leave you a lot of mana like that, definitely take advantage of it and use that volatile current. Okay, so we'll head into the second battle for Adhira's Rest. The second battle was really straightforward, so I'm going to jump ahead to the third battle here with Talisan on a bit of a tougher base. And between bases in the daily quest, it doesn't remember your selection, so we'll go back in there. Alright, so we switched over to Talisan. I think we are... Do we need a boost here? I think we're going to use a Mana Hunter as a boost, and that's just so we can generate some extra mana for this. And it's a little bit of a tough base. And there's really just a few free buildings here, or no troop portals anyway. So we use Talisan to hit those and get ready for her next direction. Alright, we'll hit the blacksmith there. Take out this guy. We got a real hybrid army here. The Mana Hunters are really susceptible to the Skywatchers because that is a area defense. If you're just sniping with a dragon, you may not notice that, but if you try to deploy the Mana Hunters, they will get shredded by the Skywatcher. That being the case, I'd rather they go down than Talisan. We're going to get that lightning shield to see if we can protect them. And see, they were killed just that quickly. So just in case you didn't believe me, there it is for yourself to see. Alright, so that lightning shield, reducing 35% damage, is very handy. I think that'll be enough to get that base down. And we'll drop the volatile current to try to kill off some more and get around the base. Now, because the Mana Hunters died out, we didn't unfortunately get to try out the Magnetic Pulse, but there it is for an example. It didn't matter too much in this case with only a few units left, but if you need to take your heat off the troops and disable number buildings, it's useful. You did see the area that was covered by that. So there's the campaign, and let's see if we can get lucky and get Adhira in this chest. Oh well, lightning elemental. Still, that was a fun ride with Talisan. And let's go outside the campaign. We'll just take one multiplayer battle and see how she does there. Now remember, when you're coming out of a daily campaign, you have to reselect your Ancient. Be nice if we could take a look at that Magnetic Pulse this time, looking around here for free mana. Okay, I think we can find some. Very nice to up front to leave some true portal for us. That one wasn't quite as free as I hoped. We got out in time though, so that's good. Unfortunately, I don't have much flight time. Hope we can get out of there before he drops. Oh boy, we are not going to build up that mana we wanted. Sorry about that, that was a little sloppy. I'm just real excited to have Talisan. Alright, so we'll drop in the troops, they'll grab that troop portal there, the Maulers will take us through the walls, use our lightning shield to reduce the damage. We got that incoming catapult, and the watchtower as well. That freeze tower isn't helping us at all. And we're coming up to 10 mana. There we go. Alright, so let's see how this freeze works. We're going to shut down all those buildings for about 4 or 5 seconds. They're taking a lot of damage, so we'll shield them up. There we go. Alright, we'll shut them down again. This time the troops are on top of them, and they'll be able to take them down pretty quickly. Alright, so there's Talisan as a dragon and as an ancient in a multiplayer battle. If you have a favorite dragon, or if you have some tips or experiences on Talisan, be sure to let me know in the comments and share that with other viewers. And if we can pick up Viscaria sometime soon, we'll have all 4 dragons for a more in-depth comparison. Alright, so there we have it, and thanks for watching.